Welcome back to this course. So before I begin the review of the previous course on online teaching, let me give you a very interesting quote by Tony Robbins. So the only impossible journey is the one you never begin. So we created this course because we also heard a lot of feedback, not necessarily from the previous course, but from other teachers saying that developing learning modules or creating a more effective learning experience for students using different computer-assisted tools and the internet will be difficult. So basically, they lost the war even before the first battle because they already have that thought that it's impossible to do so, to create learning modules and to create a blended learning environment for their schools or for their students. So that's my challenge for you, that when you take this course, you should be able to really develop a learning module by the end of this course, because I'll show you how we do it, how I personally do it. So there should be no reason for you guys not to be able to do it. I also be offering you, if you're part of our premium course pack, our team will be there to answer any of your questions. And if you're having difficulties, you could use the largest free university online. That's called youtube.com. Search for whatever problem you're having with learning module development, and there probably is an answer for that. So I want you to have this mindset that you need to really have something created by the end of this course. Otherwise, this course will be useless. The time that you spent for this course would be worthless if you will not be able to apply the concepts that you learned in this course. So I'm already telling you now, please do really take this course seriously and develop a learning module. I'm forcing you to really create a learning module so that your schools, your students will be able to learn better with those tools that are very much available online. So before we dig deeper into blended learning, which is the first part of this course, let me review quickly what we learned in the previous course. So we defined online teaching as an experience, which is unlike traditional classroom experience, and is comprised of a number of computer-assisted teaching procedures involving some computer tools and software. So I hope you still remember that definition. But for me, a quick definition of online teaching would be teaching using various computer software platforms available online or offline. So that's, for me, is online teaching. So we also talk about the types of online teaching. You have their synchronous and asynchronous online teaching, whereby synchronous online teaching is real time. So both of you need to be present at the same time at using a platform to communicate and to teach. While asynchronous is basically similar to this course, wherein we recorded the entire course and made it available to you guys. So you did not, I need not be physically present at the same time or virtually present with you in order to impart knowledge. So that's asynchronous teaching. We also talk about the misconceptions about online teaching, and I hope some of you guys now have a better paradigm about online teaching. So it's not slow cooker set and forget. It's not about students being lazy and disengaged. It's not about online classes not working. There's so many research about online classes being very effective. And we also talk about the joy of online teaching. So in the previous course, we discussed some of the benefits of online teaching, including time and location flexibility, convenience, easier administration, and these tools for online teaching reinforces your teaching skills as a teacher. We also talk about other benefits, including creating more opportunity for interaction by using forums, Messenger. We also talk about new possibilities for assessment in this course. I'll actually show you how to create assessments using Google Forms. And of course, you'll be able to integrate whatever you will be developing in this course to various campus resources, particularly LMS, so that they have some content, basically. So if your school is subscribed to an LMS but it doesn't have anything, then probably this course will help you develop those content that you could add into your LMS. And of course, there's a sense of professional satisfaction. So we also talk about the process for online teaching, including planning your classes, preparing and mastering technology, which would be the focus of this course. So in the previous course, we simply go over all of the tools, most of the online tools that are used in online teaching. Here, I'll do a demo of how we use those tools in creating learning modules. So we also some of the portions of this course will also talk about setting up adequate working environment, including what type of mic you will be purchasing. Those things will be discussed. And if you're a subscriber to our premium course package, then some of the specific tools and tips and tricks will also be discussed in those premium videos. So we also talk about innovation and stimulating discussions, communicating regularly with your students, motivating them, and of course, asking them for feedback, just like what we did for the previous course. So from your valuable inputs, your comments and suggestions, we created this course. So we also talk about the tools that we use for synchronous teaching, including Zoom, Skype, Google Hangouts, and Facebook Messenger. Then we talk about the tools for asynchronous teaching, including screen recording software, Active Presenter, and Nimbus. And we also talk about learning management systems. So we'll actually show you how to use an LMS here in this course. So I'll do a demo of how to upload files into the learning management system. So we'll dig deeper on this one as we go through this learning module development course. So in the previous course, we talk about the challenges and the tips on how to handle those challenges, including passive students, responding to students' questions, and encouraging collaboration, technical difficulties as well. So we have there a set of tips, including helping them develop real academic habits that are fruitful, and realizing that responding via email is actually part of your teaching time, and that we talk about how to really foster discussions. So there are some techniques that we talk about. So if you forgot those techniques, don't worry, you could always go back to those course. And we also talk about how to look for local support, or to have someone in your team, in your school, who could provide you quick reference to the technical questions, or who could help you implement an online teaching environment. So I hope you got some value in this course. See you in the next video.